a video about what you have to do in Burlington. So this is Everyday English 3, and I will just give you an example. Choose Module 4. You have to do all these different situations to get a good grade. What you do is you click on each A, B, and do all of them. And then you do sum it up at the end. So let's go on to A. For this one, you should just listen. Now, anytime you're not sure what to do in a particular slide, you can press the instructions. Read, listen and read along. Then you go to words. Here, you're supposed to listen, then record yourself. Bargain. Break. Break. And then you do that until you finish. You can practice some more if you like. And then when you are done, you move to the next part. Here, you are supposed to choose a character, and then you get to record the dialogue for that character. So in this one, since I chose Mark, I'm going to use Mark. You press play and you record yourself reading Mark's lines. You do the same thing for dialogue 2. And then you go to check. Now for this one, you have to do something, an extra step. Once you do the assignments, it says listen to the conversation and number the pictures from 1 to 5 in the order that you hear them. So you're putting them in order.
Yes. And then what happened? Oh no. Your wallet with all your cash, checks, and credit cards?
So now I'm just going to guess on the rest to just show you what happens after this. After this, you're supposed to click on the check mark, and it tells you how you did. If you got anything wrong, you need to go back and do it again. You just go like this, listen to the story again, and do it again. If you don't click the check, it doesn't record your progress and you won't get credit. So make sure you're clicking the check. When you're done, you go back to menu, and then here, read and write. This one is a little different. In this one, it says use the grammar rule to help you. You're supposed to complete the sentences. Remember, the instructions are always here. Here's the grammar rule. This shows you how to use past continuous tense, and it shows you how to conjugate the verbs correctly. And then there is another set of charts for you to read. You can print them out and have them next to you while you work, or at any time you could just open it up again and read. So here you're supposed to continue, you're supposed to put the tense of this verb into past continuous all through, and then when you are done, you check your work. Again, make sure you're pressing those checks. The rule is any situation in Burlington where you have to record your voice, it'll save it for you. But if you're writing or entering information, you have to press the check. So then you go to Grammar 2, do the same thing. And when you are done looking at the grammar rule and answering the questions, you press the check. Then you go to spelling, and this, it says you have 5 hints to help you. You will listen to the word and then type it. Okay? Then you do it for all of them, and again, you check your work, okay? If you need to do it again, you can do it again for a better grade, and then check your work again, okay? Then you go to reading. It says click the exercise tabs and complete the activities. You should read this. You can press play and it'll read it to you. And you click on exercise 1, answer the questions. Make sure you're clicking to the next ones. After each question, make sure you press the check mark to see if you did, after all the questions, press the check and it'll tell you if you got it right. And then if you want to, you can do it again for a better grade. Alright, once you're done with that, that means you're done with Module 4, Situation 1. That was A and B. Now you need to do A and B for Situation 2, 3, 4, and then 5, sum it up. So you're going to always move through, make sure you know the instructions, make sure you're clicking on the check marks if it's a situation where you have to write or read, and make sure you email me if you have any other questions.